Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we are taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Deadpool Legacy Collection, Deadpool. Had this on pre-order from Amazon, and it rolled in this previous weekend from when you're watching this, which would have been, I don't know, about 4 days ago. And I'm sharing it with you. So let's have a look here. Up on the top, we've got the Deadpool logo. There you see Marvel Legends, warning, choking hazard, don't put action figure stuff in your mouth. There is Deadpool and all his Deadpooliness. Deadpool Legacy Collection, ages 14 plus, Hasbro. On the side here, we have the movie Deadpool, and doesn't he just look precious? With the logo there at the bottom. And then on this side, Marvel Legends, and side of the box with the Deadpool logo. Here on the back, Marvel Legends, Deadpool. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon across the board. Marvel, Hasbro, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And then on the bottom, more jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, and barcode. Let's get him out of the box. Let's get everything on the pedestal, and we'll have ourselves a look. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories. First and foremost, we have his dual katanas, or swords, for those who like to say, I like to say swords. One got a little bent in the packaging there, but we'll put those in his scabbards and that'll straighten itself out. But, and this is pretty much almost 100% reuse of the Deadpool 2 movie, Deadpool, which I do have. But there are a few slight corrections on some things, from what I understand. But, yeah, we've got those silver paint apps on the blades there, black paint apps on the handles. And then we have his unicorn. Little stuffed unicorn, because we know Deadpool loves little unicorns. All done soft rubbery plastic, blue eyes, a little gold paint app on the horn there. And that's about it. It's just a little unicorn. And then we have his boot knife, which I knocked off the pedestal there. His boot knife with the black handle and the silver blade there. All nicely boot knifed. And then he comes with 4 sets of hands, sorry, including the ones. He has these splayed out hands on him by default out of the package. And they did the same thing they did with the original Deadpool movie, Deadpool, which I don't quite understand. I guess it's just to incorporate the fact that it's really Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. But the splayed out hands and the fisted hands do not have the silver paint apps on the back. And on my original, on the hands, I used my Molotov chrome pen and I put the silver on those because I think that looks better. But we have 2 trigger finger hands for left and right, as well as the splayed hands. And then we have 2 grip hands for the katana with real tight grip hands because the handles on those are very thin, so that works out well. And then we have the 2 fisted hands, which, like the splayed out hands, do not have the silver on the back of the hand there. And then here is Deadpool, and he, if I can get him to, oh, I didn't realize that he had fell backwards. He stands at approximately, if I can get him to stay still, he stands at approximately between 6 1/4 and 6.5 inches tall, right in that zone. And do a little compare and contrast here, because there is my original Deadpool 2. From what I understand, because on this one he came with these 2 pistols, but these the Desert Eagles are sort of glued or fixed into the holsters and they don't come out. From what I understand, these do. We haven't tested that yet. On this one, the strap the bandolier right there is a little bit lower writing than it is on this one, and it does appear that this one is the color, the red in the costume is a little bit brighter than it is on this one. The belt, everything else looks the same. I don't really see any difference in anything. He's having trouble standing up. We haven't got his ankles adjusted correctly yet. I don't really see anything else that's different. Well, in the Deadpool 2 one, he's got two little paint apps there, two little silver paint apps on the scabbard. Other than that, I would say, as I knock the camera, I would say it's the same. The sculpt, I mean, it's like they just picked him right off the screen. They just reached in, grabbed Ryan Reynolds in this costume, and just ripped him right out of the screen. The Desert Eagles do come out. So there we go. Question answered. I don't know why they affixed them or glued them in or whatever they did on the original, but this one they fixed it. But he does not come with those extra guns. So a little bit of a downer there. No biggie. The sculpt looks great. You've got the blood red and the black that just pops together with that I almost said gray, brown belt going around, nicely paint apped. It's got silver, the silver paint apps on the catches on these, but not on this, on the ones next to it, which is weird. You got that little Deadpool logo belt buckle. Like I said, the Desert Eagles do come out of the holsters, so that's nice. Everything else is pretty much the same. We've got, well, actually, you know what? No, it's the same. I was going to say, I thought the holsters might be different, but they are not. You just got that nice contrast of the red and black going down throughout the costume there. You got the black scabbards on the backs, which I'm going to go ahead and put these in the scabbard. There we go, and that'll straighten out. Yeah, that was the one that was bent, because when I put it in, I was like, and then we'll put his boot knife in his scabbard there in his boot. But looks great. Looks really, really great. Fantastic. I'm super happy with it thus far. I mean, I like my other one too. So, oh, does he have butterfly joints? Okay, he does. I was gonna say, yeah, there are butterfly joints. Let's just get into articulation. So we have a static. No, it's not a static neck. That might be one of the things that's different, because I think this one is this one. Nope, it's the same. It is it's a static neck, but it's got a ball going into the upper torso, but we have a dumbbell going into the head. So I guess it really isn't a static neck. But full rotation on the head. It's okay down. Okay up. We have really good head tilt on that. Shoulders, we've got butterfly joints giving us an in and out motion on there. Full rotation on the shoulders with a hinge at the shoulder going out to there. Bicep swivel with a double. Ooh, that's really tight. Double elbow going right to there where that catches. Okay, it's loose now. Just a little sticky. Down to the wrists, where we've got full rotation on the wrists and an in and out on these. You do have up and down on the trigger fingers and the sword. Oh no, the swords are in and out. Okay, but the fists, no, the fists are in and out. Okay, so only on the trigger fingers do we have an up and down hinge, which makes sense. And down to the mid-torso, where we have a hinge for ab crunch, giving us a lot of motion on that. Not so much in the back, because that scabbard is catching. We have a waist swivel, which is super important to me. That's one of my go-tos. Legs out to there, but it does cause the holsters to ride up and push the belt way up. We've got no drop down ball joint. We have a thigh swivel and then a double knee going right to there where that catches, down to the feet where we have no gauntlet swivel, but we do have detents on the feet and a forward rocker. Let's put yeah, let's put a, let's get one of the, where's the right, no, I need the other one. There's too many hands laying here. Okay, there it is. Let's get the right one of these out, and we'll put that, because this is, I guess that is the bent one. We'll put this in his hand, and get him where he's holding the unicorn. Let's bend that inward so he can hold that. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, let's get him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters and we'll see how he scales up. And here we have him with the Medico Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Walmart exclusive retro carded Snake Eyes, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Deathstroke. All in all, I really like this figure. I like my Deadpool 2 movie Deadpool, but and it's essentially it's about 96% reuse of that. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I think it's a great figure. I think it's a very good representation of Ryan Reynolds' character from the movie. My only drawback, I'd give it 10 out of 10 if it had drop down ball joints, but it doesn't. And that's about it. It's a good figure. It's a solid figure. It's got great articulation. It hits all the points. It works for me. 9 out of 10. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.